Many people misunderstand that the wild animals that are raised in national parks or protected areas or cared for by humans will lose their natural instincts, as this is completely wrong. When even in protected environments, they still have enough conditions to maintain their behaviors, as typically, these lions still have their zebra hunting sessions to satisfy their hunger, as the lions hunting the zebras in the Kruger National Park. The Kruger National Park is a national park in South Africa, and it is one of the game reserves largest in Africa, as it covers an area of 19,623 kilometers in the provinces of Limpopo and Mpumalanga, and it is in the northeast of South Africa, as it extends 360 kilometers from north to south and 65 kilometers from east to west. As areas of the park are protected by the government for the first time of South Africa in 1898, and it became a national park of South Africa first in 1926. As the park is a part of the Kruger Canyons biosphere, an area designated by UNESCO as an international human and biosphere reserve. In this park, visitors are allowed to roam around on a special vehicle to prevent danger, as it seems that the animals here are used to this presence, so they are naturally behaving as if there is no human presence, as this creates the conditions for visitors to have interesting and eye-catching experiences. As these two lions are trying to hold onto the zebra that they had just caught, and they bit the horse's back and neck and prevented it from struggling. As the zebra was also quite brave when it did not die immediately, but it tried to hold on for a while, as even so, the lions did not relax their bodies, and after a while, they succeeded in knocking down the zebra. As the zebra lay motionless on the ground, exhausted by now. As lions usually eat their prey at the hunting site, but sometimes they drag their larger prey into the inconspicuous places, as an adult lioness needs an average of about 5 kilograms of meat per day, while the males need about 7 kilograms. As lions can eat up to 30 kilograms of meat on their own in one session, and if they cannot consume all of their prey, they will rest for a few hours before continuing to eat. And on hot days, the herd retreats into the shady areas with 1 or 2 males standing guard, as the lions protect their prey from scavengers like vultures and hyenas. And seemingly, they are still tired from the hunt, as the lions had to stop and rest before starting to cut their prey. As zebras are several species of horses across Africa, and identified by their distinctive black and white stripes, as their stripes have different symbols, which are unique to each individual. As these animals usually live in groups, and unlike closely related species such as the horse and the ceive, the zebra has never been really domesticated, as the zebra's unique stripes makes them one of the animals most familiar to man. As sometimes, while doing one's daily routine, one may encounter some by accident from outside, as this lion had also had a similar accident while hunting and was suddenly ran over by a whole herd of zebras. And despite being injured by the zebras trampling on him, the lions had still showed his strength and bravery when he successfully had caught a baby zebra for a meal. And like other feline species, the lions are superb predators, as unlike their other species, they hunt in packs and hunt the larger mammals. But that does not mean that they are not dangerous when hunting alone, as the lion's sand-colored fur blends beautifully with the color of the grasslands and savanna, helping them to camouflage very well, as the single lions are capable of taking down their prey twice their own size, such as zebras and wildebeest. As lions also often spend a lot of time observing their prey, as they are hunters that specialize in ambush and not direct attacks, and therefore, if discovered by the prey, the lion is also very easily discouraged, giving up and switching the target to attack. As fortunately, these zebras were so busy eating grass and they didn't even notice that death was approaching them. As a fatal bite to the lower body is the result of the subjectivity of the zebra. As compared to the ordinary horses, this breed will move much slower. However, in terms of endurance, the predators must be far behind. And if chased, the zebra will run in a zigzag back and forth, making it difficult for the attacking animals to catch them. And if cornered, the zebras will stand up straight with their legs up and then kick or bite the enemy. But the young zebras are not yet able to have the strength to run away from the predators, and so they are easy targets for the predators, as the baby zebra could not escape the lion and reluctantly fell into the hands of the king of the jungle, as they are the lions themselves, but they are still a big cat, so they get excited to play with the zebra before killing it. As every time the baby zebra had run away, they chased it back, as they also use their legs to turn the horse's back and forth and lightly bite a few places with their teeth. And at last, the pony was tired and had laid down, accepting the grim fate that was about to come to him. And if you have the opportunity to visit the nature reserve or the park to see and experience the most realistic images of wildlife. As today's video comes to an end, thank you all so much for watching this video. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe and follow to see more interesting videos about the animal world. Goodbye and see you in the next